a man and woman that's married, there's got to be love. If there ain't no love, there ain't no marriage. There's no love here, and I got a right. I got a right to be free.
There was a bargain made between her and me. I held to it. I held to that bargain, and I'm holding her to it just the same as me.
The golden age of television presents James Gregory starring in Face to Face with Rebecca Wells after these messages. Of television presents Face to Face.
Charlie?
Frank, going out tonight?
You got a reason why not?
Phoebe, you let the stove go out again.
I'm going into town, Charlie.
No, Phoebe. Don't put your coat on. Phoebe, I want you to know I know all about you and Frank Taylor.
I don't know where to get your ideas, Charlie.
Don't keep putting scars on your soul by lying to me.
You surely got a whole lot of ideas, too.
Mm-hmm. We gotta talk this out, Phoebe. I seen you together.
You ain't seen nothing.
I seen you, Phoebe. Yes, sir, Phoebe. Every time you say you're going into town, Frank leaves first. Waits for you down there by the post box. You come back in the car and pick him up. I seen you, Phoebe. I seen you two kiss.
Good. Now that you've seen us, I don't have to hide no more.
No, sir, Phoebe. You're married to me. You gotta heed your marriage vows.
You think you're going to stop me from going off with him? Oh, why, I can't even stand you.
I know, Phoebe. I seen you turn away so you wouldn't have to talk to me. I can feel your feelings for me, but I got feelings too, Phoebe. You know, it's been 6 months since I had a smile, kind word from you, even a decent meal. Well, I ain't said I ain't been angry, but I ain't hollered, and... Well, Phoebe, enough is enough.
I'm leaving you, Charlie.
No, sir.
I gotta get away from you.
No, sir, Phoebe. What's Frank Taylor to you? Who is he? You never set eyes on him till 6 months ago. He came to work here. Now, you and me's been married for 8 years. There's rules in this life, Phoebe. You're my wife. You belong to me.
I'm going to get a divorce.
No, we got to talk this out in a fair way.
There's nothing to talk.
We got to exchange views on this in the right way, then. A man and his wife got common bonds. They can't be broke asunder just by the saying.
I'm going to sell the farm.
Now, you're just saying anything comes into your head to hurt me is all.
I'm going to sell out and get away.
Well, you and Frank Taylor, you're going to take what's mine, hand it over to him, the farm too, maybe?
What's yours?
Phoebe, I got some rights.
You just show me a deed to this farm with your name on it.
Yeah, but Phoebe, you'd never been able to run it by yourself. You know, after your father died, if it hadn't been for me, you would have lost it to the mortgage. What did Frank Taylor ever do?
Well, my father left this farm to me to do whatever I want with it. And that's just what I aim to do.
Yes, I know, Phoebe, but look, Phoebe, I worked this farm since I was a boy, side by side with your father when he was alive, and
You got your
myself
pay.
after he passed on. Now, I got some rights, Phoebe, and look, I ain't no hired hand.
Look, you get your hands off of me.
Listen, Phoebe.
Charlie, I told you leave me alone.
I ain't gonna let you set off.
I'll call Frank. Frank, I'll make you get your hands off of me.
No, Phoebe, don't say me like this.
Frank! Frank!
No, Phoebe! Phoebe, what, you gonna leave me nothing, not the farm, not even a little bit of pride? Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe, don't skip. like this. Been a lonely life, Phoebe. I kept wanting to talk to you. I kept feeling the need for your human company. I wanted to be married to you for a long time, Phoebe. I was in love with you a long time. Phoebe, I never said anything to you about asking you, did you love me or not? You said you would. We shook hands. We got married, and it was a bargain. So Frank came. Phoebe, a man doesn't have to say love in his words for his wife to know how he feels about her. But a bargain's a bargain, Phoebe. I guess that's why the anger come up in me. Well, Phoebe, I never would have married you if I thought that in the end I was going to bring hurt to you. A man's supposed to protect his wife from all harm. It's funny, Phoebe. I've been wanting to talk to you like this for a long time now. Who's there? Who's there? Frank? Frank, that you, Frank? Mitty, what'd you do, spill the milk, huh? I told you once, I told you 1,000 times not to go near the milk. Now, didn't I? Your coat's dry. Come on. Stay, Matty. Stay. He'll go into town to wait for her. Get tired of waiting, come back to see why. And they'll take me to take the farm? Oh, gotta be another way. Got to.
The golden age of television will continue in a moment.
Unless you pull my string, won't you pull my string? Looking through them into pull my string, looking through them into 73, the breath of life into me, a name I call myself. I'm all alone in this world with no one else.
Frank Taylor, I want you to get off my property. I didn't mean to do it, Frank. Come on out, I want to talk to you. I gotta explain to you, I gotta make you see. Now, don't hide on me, Frank. Ain't it bad enough? Frank, you got no right to sit in judgment on me. You got just as much skill as I got. You ask yourself, would this happen if you hadn't taken up with a married woman? Frank, I can't fight shadows. I gotta see your face. Now, it ain't gonna do you no good to hide, because I ain't letting you out of this barn till you talk to me. Frank, Frank, ain't no need for you to hide from me. I ain't mad at you. I can understand about you and Phoebe. She never had no joy of life out of living with me. What I want you... But I want to ask you a favor, Frank. Frank, you know, I gotta go on living the rest of my life with her blood on my hands, and it ain't gonna be easy, Frank. I just thought if I could stay here, quiet like, you know, keep on working the farm. Frank, I ain't gonna be closed up inside no four-stone walls of a prison. Oh, ain't it punishment enough having to go on living the rest of my life with what I done? Frank, I want you to go away and forget what you've seen here tonight. I'll give you most anything I got, Frank. I'll give you money, anything. Frank, you know I gotta keep my promise with what you got hanging over my head. Frank, would you come out where I can talk to you, where I can see you? Listen, Frank, this farm is mine, and you ain't gonna take it away from me. And nothing you or me can do is gonna bring it back. It ain't gonna do you no good. What are you gonna gain by telling on me? That ain't gonna bring it back to you. I didn't do it. To be mean, Frank, I'm just asking you to look into your own heart and see your own share of guilt, and forgive me, Frank. Frank? Since I was 14 years old. I come here as a hired hand, just like you. Worked for our father. He kept taking everything out of the land, never put nothing back in. Never had no tractor. I got a hold of the tractor. He kept taking out of the land, overworked, dying. I come here and I worked and I sweated and I brought back life into it. And him, he treated me less than dirt. I done a bad thing. I didn't mean to, but I done a bad thing, Frank, and I'd like to make it turn out a little good. So I'd like to stay here, Frank, and work the land quiet. Now, you won't tell on me, Frank, will you please? Frank, you won't tell on me? Frank, why don't you answer me? Why don't you say something to me, Frank? Huh? Frank? Frank, I'm pleading with you. Look, Frank. Look, I'm down on my hands and knees to you. I beg of you, Frank. I beg of you with no pride, with all humbleness. Frank, you took it away. I didn't begrudge you, but don't tell on me, Frank. Don't take away the farm. Let me have the farm, Frank. Let me keep the farm. Frank, it's mine. I won't give it up. I tell you, the farm is mine. I ain't gonna give it up. All right, Frank, I told you. I warned you. I can't fight shadows. You're a wanderer, Frank. You got no roots. That's why you don't understand. But I live here. I got roots like a tree. I don't want to do this, Frank. So if you'll say you'll make that bargain with me, I'll put the gun down right now. Frank? Come and listen. How did this happen? He lost the dog. Frank did it, Sheriff. He killed my dog just out of spite, I guess.
Where's Phoebe, Charlie?
Huh? Phoebe? She's sleeping, I guess. She wasn't feeling too good today, so she went to bed early. Did I tell you, Will? Huh? Frank killed my dog just out of meanness.
When did he do that, Charlie?
Just now. Just a couple of minutes ago. Didn't you hear the shot?
Charlie, Frank Taylor's been down to my office for the last hour. He says you killed Phoebe.
Huh? You're just having fun with me, Will. Frank did it, and he's right here somewhere. He killed Minnie. He's hiding here someplace. Come on, I'll show you. Frank, you better come out now. Sheriff Tyson's here. He's going to punish you. Will, did you know that Frank Taylor was carrying on Phoebe? They're figuring on running off together, you know. She was going to sell the farm, turn it all over to him. And I talked her out of it, and I guess Frank got mad at me. That's why he's trying to make trouble for me.
Where's Phoebe, Charlie?
She ran off with Frank. Didn't I just tell you?
You said Frank was here, hiding someplace.
I guess maybe he'd come back.
Charlie, didn't you hear me say that Frank Taylor's down in my office right now?
I don't see how that could be, Will. Frank Taylor's down in your office right now. How else did my dog get killed?
Did you kill Phoebe, Charlie?
I guess Frank did that.
Where is she, Charlie?
Well, I found her, Will. See, and I knew that Frank did it. So I went out after him to punish him. He got scared, and he's hiding here someplace now. I'll show you. He's here somewhere, Will. He's around here someplace.
Charlie?
Huh?
Why did Frank kill Phoebe?
Because she changed her mind about running off with him, Will. After I told her how much I loved her, she just couldn't leave me after that. There he is now, Will.
But I don't see anything, Charlie.
There he is.
What? What is it, Charlie?
It's Frank. Don't you see him? There in the bunkhouse. He did it.
But, Charlie, there's nobody there.
He's there, Will. I can see him plain as day. He did it.
Charlie, there's nobody here. Nobody. Just you and me. Nobody else.
He did it, Will. I'll go into town with you and testify. He did it.
Join us at the same time next week when the Golden Age of Television presents Forced Landing.
Performance.